I want to lay out how every astrology sign is related to the black woman. If you look at the Aries sign is nothing but the Aries sign is nothing but a woman's reproductive system, the uterus. While Taurus is the ovaries. Look these things up. Taurus is the ovaries. Gemini, the pillars of Gemini is the vagina. So Gemini, Taurus, Aries represent the three facets: the vagina, the uterus, and the ovaries of the black woman. You following me? Cancer, we all know Cancer is the culmination of those three energies. When a woman is in her arousal state, she secretes the Cancerian waters. Okay? Leo. Now, people say Leo is a lion. Now, they're lying, right? Leo is the Sphinx. See, you don't get the lion before you get the Sphinx. The Leo is Latin. Latin is Leo. Leo is Latin for lion. But, you know, white people be lying, so that don't even fucking matter. We all know that symbol represents the Sphinx. Can I get some ones in the chat if this making sense? Or do I sound like a crazy person? Because as I get deeper, I'm going to get crazier and crazier. I'm just now getting started, okay? Ones if I'm making sense. Ones if you elucidating to the fact that everything astrology is dealing with the, first off, because you don't get on this plane, no powerful white man would have ever got here without the uterus, the vagina, and the ovaries of a black woman. Ones in the chat. Nobody would even be alive. So the first thing we do is bear witness to, if you look at Aries, you have the uterus. You look at Taurus, you have the ovaries. Gemini, Boaz, Yakim, the two pillars just represent the vagina. Okay? The portal into that world. Cancer. Okay? Leo, Cancer is the waters. I'm sorry, the Amarita. Leo, the Sphinx. Okay, and now this is where it gets tricky. Virgo is the virgin goddess. Now Libra is a Latin invention. Before it was the scales, it was the claws of Scorpio. So there, just imagine that Leo is made up. There is no, not Leo, but Libra. Libra, there is no Libra. It's only the claws of Scorpio. All right. And the Scorpio, come on now. Scorpio represents the vagina, the sexual organs. We back again. Why? Because Sister Myra teaches us that you don't separate Taurus and Scorpio. If you do that, you're a dumbass. That's why y'all single. Because y'all separate the masculine from the feminine. Ones in the chat. Y'all separate the masculine from the feminine. Now, if you're like, well, how do I get a man? How do I get a woman? All you got to do is understand that the masculine and the feminine is one entity, and it'll sort itself out. You'll magnetize it. All right, so boom. Libra, Scorpio, one thing, sexual organs, the hips. Now y'all know Sagittarius rules the hips. The only type woman that I see out here with hips is the African phenotype. Specifically with hips. Like, it don't even got to be childbearing hips. You be just hit puberty, get hips, right? So, boom. So now we go to Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn represents Binah in the Kabbalah. This is the black woman. So you don't never Capricorn, Saturn, Binah, the great mother. Okay? Aquarius, the water bearer. Now, the water bearer is the goddess of the Nile. You don't get a man being the water bearer. That's a Latin invention, a Greek invention. Before, these were Egyptian constellations, and and Aquarius represented a goddess. And of course, to tie it up, Pisces representing the fish. Now, if anybody have ever ate some raw, I mean, like, your girl did an 8-hour shift, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. It don't never make you stop. But y'all can understand the aquatic lifestyle, the amphibious nature of the female reproductive system. So, when we start to get into spirituality, some black women feel as though they don't need to tap into this type of stuff. And the reality is that they don't, because they are that. I'm not a black woman, so I gotta study the moon. I gotta study astrology. I relate everything, and if you buy my book, Astrology Explained, at the end of the book, I relate all of the signs to the body. Then if you want to get another book, Chakra Astrology, I relate all of the planets to the chakras. You want to get another book, Chakra Nova, I assign all of the chakras to the glands. Therefore, all of this shit that we talking about is understanding your fucking self at the multiple different levels and layers. And I know that you feel like you might be too busy, or is unimportant, or is not the shit for you. Fine. Have life keep kicking your ass. I really don't care.